When I moved here, there were lots of things. There was a restaurant, and you always ran into your neighbor. That has changed over the years as stores have gone out.
I was asking community leaders who had been in Earlysville for a while, what does Earlysville need more than anything else?
And so when we kept thinking about the various things that we could do, it came up that we needed to build a place that we could actually have a community gathering.
The most recent endeavor has been to create a hub right in an empty dead space here in the middle of Earlysville, where Earlysvillians could come together and have life together. So the Earlysville Exchange is a place where folks can take the things that they don't need, and we can help them get them to people who need them. And they can take services that they want to give but don't know how to give them.
When we first came into this store, it had been sitting empty for 5 years. It needed a huge amount of work and repair.
We have more volunteers, people that I have never met, that come up and volunteer to be a part of this because they're so excited about being here.
The actual space is meant to bring people together and to provide a place where people can come and share a cup of coffee or share a story about their day, connect with other people, meet some friends.
It made it important for us not to build a thrift store, but to build an exchange where there's exchange of ideas, there's a exchange of materials, there's an exchange of relationships and things that we can build on. And that's really what was the real motivation for the whole thing.
People are so happy to see life coming back to Earlysville. They're so happy to see this store coming back and being used. It's been sitting empty for 5 years. We have all volunteers working here, no paid staff. So all of the money that we make after expenses is going right back into the community.
I volunteer here. I work in the back, accept donations, and just greet people. I also work on the sales floor, and it's wonderful.
We want it to be a community center, and we want to offer not just helpful classes to people, but also we want to take whatever we earn and give it back, whether it's the food bank or the fire department or families who have been identified as needy. So when you walk through the door of the Earlysville Exchange, what you're going to find is somebody greeting you, warmly welcoming you in. The first thing you might notice is a really nice coffee area, which is pretty appealing to people here because we don't have one close by. And then you're going to notice an amazing array of things to buy, from clothing, household goods, housewares, furniture, paintings.
And I'm very excited about the connection that this is going to bring for Earlysville. And I'm very excited about the life that it brings back to this corner of the world.
It's been overwhelming, really, because people have, even today, have come in and said, it is so important that we have this in this community. It's just kind of like the community has come back to life. And I've had, I don't know how many people that I've never known before, I've never seen, they come up and just say, I really appreciate you doing this.
Almost anything you can think of, it's all based on what people donate from their goods. So we take their seconds and make them someone else's first. And I think that's going to be really widely accepted, and really people are very enthusiastic about coming here.
I think it's a great thing for the community of knowing that they have something here for them.